contested lane. Almost level 4 in 2 minutes.
And they're going to make a move on the mid lane here. No-Tail and Crit initiating onto Sumail. They have the support from Moon coming in. Living Armor to the rescue, though, and they get one. They're going to turn it and get a 2 for the power of the Living Armor, even at these early levels.
Talk's also very fun.
Oh, Fly going to get caught out here at the bottom rune. Sumail getting glimpsed back. But he's still in pursuit with the double damager, and this is a long way to chase, and he thinks about going. And meanwhile, up at the top rune, they have managed to catch out PPD's tree, and
they can make a move. So he's still like...
Oh, just when they go in, they're going to try to bait this one with the Bat Rider. Clicks off the map. They do get the attack speed slow on Crit. Still, it's 3 shots and he's dead. No-Tail also on the run, and the hole's committed for him. EG, a flawless opener, cleaning up and slaughtering this mid lane.
That they managed to almost get Wisp level 6. This is a very timely pace considering the disastrous that ensued in the
It's
lane.
still looking a little rough here, though. The Idol on sieging the tower. Aggression onto No-Tail. Meanwhile, Io Disruptor getting picked off, and Io also on the run as Arteezy found a kill elsewhere on the map. But at the same time, Crit's going to tether away here.
CS that much in lane 2 because of Tiny.
That's part of why the Enigma pick, I think, was a bit of a surprise, is the fact they already had the Clinks as well as the Bat Rider. Oh, Moon. 4 shots at a kill for Arteezy. Easy grab.
Oh, looks like they might...
Well, wherever the Enigma isn't, the rest of the team might just be. They have found Miracle in the mid lane. Snowball's there, revving up to try and save him, but he snowballs himself forward into fear. And Miracle's still going to get caught here by the Overgrowth. Static Storm committed, but Sumail just sidesteps his way out of it. Moon throwing out the shards. They do manage to keep Miracle alive for now, but the Moon Tusk will drop. And then the Chrono from Universe onto 2, catching out the Io and isolating No-Tail while they drag back Miracle, still trying to finish him off. Look for the Black Hole from Fear. He hasn't actually dropped it just yet. I don't even know if they needed to get this Miracle kill. Seems no, never popping the drum charge on the retreat out, though it may not have actually saved him anyway. EG still had that Black Hole in reserve. They're ready to fight.
I mean, Glimpse will only do so much.
Especially if he just finds the support here, sweeping around from behind. Bat Rider is going to go, and he's isolated. The Disruptor of all heroes. This means Miracle doesn't have an easy save. He does pop the Astral, but still they overgrowth him, keeping him in position. Disruptor down. OD likely to follow. Arteezy gets the last hit, and immediately they try to start pushing out the mid lane.
Anyways.
So it looks like no Blink Dagger for No-Tail. He's made a call here to grab the point booster.
Oh, hello.
And he is going to be rushing an Ags as Arteezy almost instantly kills off Crit, but he jukes his way through the cheese here, and he is going to TP out. Oh, almost made it. Just a half second more, and he would have been out. But instead, it looks like No-Tail was also in danger here. Run down by the Bat Rider now, and there's no way to save him. Burning in the flames. No-Tail 2 is going to drop. Last hit going to Fear, and that is the Roche. And with that, EG lead 13-1.
That's kind of what Arteezy has to play with in his arsenal. He has...
Oh, he can just kill Crit here if the OD moves away.
Yep.
Waiting up the hill, he's got the vision, is going to pop the strafe, and Crit is done for. Arteezy grabs another, then the lasso is going to drag back No-Tail. EG converge here on mid, and they'll bring down the Tiny again. Flawless execution, more or less, leading 15-1 at 19 minutes.
Wisp might not have boots, though. You know, it kind of seems like one of those games that he might not have boots.
Meanwhile, you blink and you'll miss it. Arteezy finding an easy kill top with the help of Fear to not commit the Black Hole. And they'll just march down looking for the tier 2. While that's happening, the Radiant Courier is going to get picked off. I think was around the secret shop area.
But it's just very difficult.
Here we go
to
for the
evade
siege. Arteezy way up in front. But he is very tanky. And while this is all happening, bottom lane, it looks like they are going to find the Io. Not sure if the Tiny's even going to be able to get away. Fear locking down Moon and may kill him off again. The Black Hole's there. Is going to pull in Miracle as well as No-Tail, who is back here at the base. But the Overgrowth comes through, comboed together with this, and No-Tail getting bursted down by Arteezy. Almost finished off the bat. Miracle tries to scurry away. He's going to look to turn this one around. He does manage to pop the Aegis, but now Clinks has a BKB and will be much, much harder to kill. EG moving in again. They do not have good ways to deal with a BKB Black Hole.
Yeah. He tried, though. He tried. Because that's the only way they win the fight. But that's...
Have a toss on Arteezy, but Universe is there. Oh, by the way, we've got another gigantic teamfight ultimate that you haven't even seen too much of this game. 21-1. They won't quite get to the dream here, but OG just give up. They got spanked this game.
Just one kill.
One kill.
That was on PBD when he was trying to get Rune and he didn't know they had a ward. And that's all. That's all they...
They had nothing go their way.
Still better than Evil Geniuses did versus IG, though. They're going to get worse from here.
Uh-oh. They have isolated fly here. They've got the Malefice. Arteezy might be able to get this kill. Tries to fly over the tree, or the cliff, rather, and won't even get close. EG, first blood to them on fly.
Oh, looks like they actually... So Enigma is actually moving into the opposite side, and Sumail's getting dove on top lane.
Remember, Spirit down. Now they're going to turn back for PPD maybe, but Hotel pretty much out of mana. PPD gets one. The old man continues his rampage over OG. He's going to get the Malefice off. Eidolons get to work. Almost enough to kill him. Moon with that stick just barely surviving. But the Eidolons are going to cut him off. He's got to run the other way. Where is he going to go? Scorched Earth still cooling down for 9 seconds, and they corral him and finish him off. Arteezy's rotated in. They're going to bring down Crit. Now looking for No Tail. PPD's got the sleep. And this is likely to be the death of the Gyro as well. There's the roar, and No Tail is dead.
Oh, wow. That's
7-1 all of a sudden. This is feeling like a rerun of game number 1. Trying to gank mid here. The Doombrainer coming in from behind. He's got the net and the Scorched Earth active, but the roar is going to block the Viper from chasing in. So Moon can't get the job done. Very good bear control again. They'll commit instead. The Viper straight out to PPD, who may end up tanking this one. He turns out with a brain sap. They get the root on Moon, and that's the death of the Doom. Most likely trying to heal up. He won't make it. Tether in too late. They've lost the Viper as well, too. And then it's Fear again. Another rotation. Almost killing off Crit just with the black hole. They need a little more damage from Universe. They get it with one last anchor swing. EG on point with every rotation.
Level 6.
He's been rotating a lot in response to EG, so I don't imagine he's too high level. Double mech.
Oh, heater.
Coming out now, and then from the side comes Universe. Gets the backstab on OG. The cooldown is there in a decent location by No Tail, but he needs some follow-up to this, and the mech is going to negate a lot of what they bring to bear. Fear trying for the TP out now after popping the mech. They get the root on Miracle, locking him in position, but the Wyvern is there to heal him up. Good counterplay from OG. Can they finally get some kills? Universe, no, he's going to survive through this. Everyone healthy, and in the end, Miracle does end up falling. The second round of aggression from EG nets them a 3rd kill. Looking to jump in here. The Blink Ravage any second now. Quite likely to come in. And there you go. He lets it fly. The Black Hole's there as well. It's on to 3. It's up to Fly. He does get up to Curse to try and turn the fight. But already the Gyro's dead. They maul down their Enigma. Still Miracle will pay for this. And it's going to be a 2-for-1. Even with a good reaction there on the Wyvern. So certainly no rush for EG. They've got still great late game in their own right. But they may look for something here on Moon. Black Hole is available if they want to commit it, but I don't know where the Wyvern is right now. So let's Sumail jump in next. He's going to remnant himself forward. They're turning on him with the Doom, but then there's the Blake. The Ravage from Universe connects on quite a few. EG not quite having the firepower just yet. They lock onto Moon with the Bear, but it's very slowed down. Being controlled nicely by Miracle. Gets off the roar and forces OG back. A very good hold there from OG. They get out with most of their ultimates aside from the Doom and without giving up any casualties. Still EG want to push, though. They've got the Black Hole, they still have the Fiend's Grip, and they still have the Bear. Ready to rock and roll. Malefice onto No Tail. He is being helped out a little bit by the Wyvern. Still he drops very low. The Radiance Bird continues to get to work. The Curse is too late, and they will lose him. They try to turn EG against each other, but Arteezy is just way too tanky. Sumail only tickles him. Viper straight coming in. He's going to look to dodge that one and turn this around. Miracle, tanky, but fairly low on the damage output. Not able to finish anyone from EG off. The Glimmer Cape comes through, keeping Fear alive a little bit longer, and they are going to heal themselves up. Look to turn. They still have the Black Hole as well as the Fiend's Grip. Moon alive for now, but surrounded. The Bear is about to drop. Is that going to be enough lost damage to get OG out safely? Looks like it is. EG still sticking around, and finally the hole comes through. Crit, no easy way to get him out of here. They'll kill off the IO. They also managed to bring down the Doom. EG very patient on this siege, and now barreling down, looking for the full lane of Rax. They force out the buyback of the IO. They catch out Fly here. Sumail maybe in a little bit too far. The Viper damage stacking, but PPD unleashes that last final tool in the arsenal. The Fiend's Grip. It's on to Miracle. Can they kill him off? He pops the mech. The IO heals. It's enough to keep him alive. Miracle survives through it all for now. Another jump forward from Sumail. Not quite able to finish him off, and so close to dropping 40 HP. He does live, but No Tail not so lucky. He's surrounded. This IO can't keep the whole team alive, and they do lose the Gyrocopter. A godlike Universe. 24 minutes in, EG are leading this one. I don't know if EG need him to break the base here. They're moving in here on the top lane. The Blink Ravage comes through, catches out Fly, locks down No Tail. I always know relocate Crit in the thick of it, and he's going to go down with the ship. 3 have fallen. Wyvern to be next. That's the 4th. EG hammering OG. They've got them on the ropes, and very likely, almost certainly at this point, are going to have a date with eHome and look for some revenge here. They crush through the melee racks. The lower bracket Kings pull it off again. They have made a massive run here all the way from the beginning of the lower bracket into the grand finals of MDL, where eHome, Lanham, and crew will be waiting to face them this day in a best of 5. And they have finally taken a win against OG.
Standard EG, lower bracket champions, although not so much recently. But
well, they did win the summit coming from the winner bracket, but that was the only time.
Let that be a warning for any teams that want to run IO. You better be more prepared than PPD.